Okay, I am back and I've double checked the location of what I was looking for and it should be over here. Conundrum, or might as well grab it while I'm here. Oh, fuck's sake, get over encumbered, mate. Drop the book. Drop the boots. Don't need a brown key. Okay, I think we're low enough to use Shimpo safely.
Yeah.
For some reason Shimpo seems to glitch, and if I don't press the sprint button it doesn't run out for ages, but then once I press it I can sort of it catches up and turns itself off. So that's kind of a useful way to get around the not toggling issue. Okay. Halted Steam Camp. So I'm sure a lot of you know what's here.
Never should have come here.
But if you don't know, there's a alteration spell called transmute, which will turn iron to silver ore, turn silver ore into gold ore, and then obviously it's an alteration spell, so it increases the skill. So I can buy a shit ton of iron from the well, anyone who sells it, turn it all into gold, use that to change it into the gold to boost my alteration. I can use the gold to craft jewellery, which will in turn boost my smithing, and then obviously I can sell the rings to increase my money. So all in all, it's a really good spell to get as early as possible. Don't have enough inventory to loot all these guys. Actually, come to think of it, I should probably find something I can drop, because I'm going to be picking up quite a lot of iron in here, because this is also a mine, so I'll be able to pick up a bunch of it. I'll drop the axe. There, that'll be more than enough. Okay, so just gotta clear this place out. I love that animation. Grab the iron. Got a garnet as well. It's always good, a little extra cash. Some bit more iron. There are a lot of veins in here. It's might be a bit difficult making sure I don't miss any. Go on, amethyst. One here by the entrance. Yep, this is definitely entertaining to watch, just watching me mine up all the iron. I think I'll just extra pickaxe. I think I'll just kill the guy, then I'll mine. After I kill everyone, I'll mine the rest off screen. Otherwise, it'll get a bit repetitive and tedious.
To do better than that. You puny weak. You're nothing.
This guy's pretty tough. I could use my release reactu, but I don't think I'm going to bother using that because it's kind of insanely overpowered. Kind of cheap if I just use it on everyone. Little bitches have been poaching mammoths. How the fuck did they get this thing in here? Seems kind of inefficient. It'd probably be easier to take it in just the valuable pieces. And here we have what I want. Transmute mineral ore. And a good selection of potions. And some already mined ore. That'll save me some time. So I'll cut the recording here and I'll resume once I've mined everything. Okay, so I cleaned everything out and obviously used the book and learnt transmute, and I just want to show you how much iron I have now. 61 iron ore. Obviously I didn't get quite all of this. I think I bought like 10 or 11 here in Whiterun, because you can buy it from each of the blacksmiths. That's the two at War Maidens, the one inside and outside, and you all end up here at the Skyforge. You can also buy some from the Bellafor at the General Goods Store. So went to all four of them, managed to get that much. So I'll just show you now my alteration. I've never cast an alteration spell. It's at base 15, and I'm going to start transmuting. That'll just transmuted one of my silvers to gold because it prioritises silver to gold. That's how much it did. So I'll resume this once I've transmuted my entire stack, and we'll see just how much progress that makes. Obviously it's going to take a while because I have to wait for my magicka to regen. It does take up quite a lot. So I think I might switch over to one of the cultist robes that speed things up. Back in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see it's been taking me a while. I also decided to change into these necromancer robes because they give me 75% magic. Also I went up to Dragon's Reach, used the enchant table to enchant a ring by disenchanting one of the spare. Also I've got 67 gold ore now. Unfortunately it takes 2 gold ore to make an ingot, so it's only half as many, plus it's an odd number, so I'll have 1 left over. Bit annoying. But anyway, I enchanted a ring to help me out, and as you can see it was definitely worth it, because that 1% magicka just made it so much easier. Sorry about my cursor being in the centre, I forgot about it for a sec. As you can see, I increased nearly 10 levels, and I actually managed to level up once, which I used to increase my magicka again. I also bought alteration geocasting, but unfortunately transmute is an adept level spell, so even if I leveled up one more time I wouldn't be able to boost it. Basically I have to reach 50 alteration before I can boost it up. But once I reach 30 I'll be able to get mage armor level 1. So just gonna have to keep grinding that. And it was actually funny because I alt-tabbed to bring up a YouTube video to watch while I was doing this, but when I went back onto my Skyrim tab it like automatically started my recording, which it was paused, so I wound up with like a 10-minute recording of me just stood still transmuting while a YouTube video played in the background, which I thought was kind of funny.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down.
Unfortunately, I don't think smelting, or I've also got some corundum, might as well smelt it. But like I was saying, I unfortunately don't think this counts towards my smithing skill. $33 gold ingots. Okay, so I'll make a ring of slowfall, and as for the rest I'll turn them all into gold rings, which I can then sell. Increasing my smithing quite a bit. I might just be able to get another level. Spoke too soon, I think. Oh wait, no I didn't. Magicka. Nothing I really want to spend it on yet though, unless, do I have any speech unlocked? 40 for that. No, nothing I can get yet.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere. You know.
Okay, oh I don't have breeze home. I'm going to return to Proudspire. I'm going to sleep and I'll advance my Sampactor. Actually, make sure I've re-equipped it. Might as well see if there's any more or I can pick up. Gonna have to make sure I check the shops as often as I can.
Welcome. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Why does she have Whiterun guard armor for sale? And nothing else useful. Actually, I should probably look out for someone selling iron flesh or whatever the first level one is. One iron ore.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Check up at the actual blacksmith himself.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperial. I think I... Oh, you think
Yeah,
Stormcloak...
I think I actually have to wait for him
Legionnaires
to
are
get here
dangerous.
before he'll sell anything. Looks like there's a courier.
I've been looking
Return
for you.
anytime you need arms
I've been looking
or
for you.
armor.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. It's from Falk Firebeard at the Blue Palace. Ooh, you've got friends in high places. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh. I have to check on these. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Valkyrie, Fame, interested in becoming Fane. I think that's half fire. Speaking of which, when am I going to get the
Wanderer like you must
Riften
have
Orphanage
plenty
adoption letter?
The finest
I want to get
weapons and
those
armor.
kids. Hmm. 5 iron ore. Wonder if he has any silver ore. Nope.
And always wear your armor.
Hey, watch it!
So exciting when new folk come into town. I bet you've had plenty of adventures.
Actually, I'll go back to my house in a sec. I'll talk to Firebeard at Blue Palace first.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I heard him mention it, so that started the Dawn Guard quest.
Be quick. I have little
The
patience.
courier
for
must have
mundane
found you.
pursuits.
Yes, so when you broke up the binding, Potema Steer says she's still in spirit form. Or you've already done us a service in stopping the binding. But I need you to go talk to him. He's Solitude's priest of Archay. He's the one who figured out Potema was still around. I wish you well,
I
friend.
have so very many
Be
ways.
careful.
If I needed something from you. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Let's see what she's got. Oak flesh. And stone flesh. Those will have to do for now then.
Care of your...
They're both pretty cheap.
And always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Okay, let's see. So that's how it works. It doesn't drain my magic or it, but it reduces it. So now, I wonder how this will interact with Bankai. Like, will I not be able to have this active at the same time? Anyway, I
Jarls come and Jarls go. But a good cook stays
can turn it off and... yeah, that puts my magic back.
lifetime. And I'm a very, very good cook.
Actually, I should probably make sure it's on. So if I have my magic at that low, that winds up being a problem at all, I can always switch over to oak flesh because that has a smaller cost. Going so it's not like I'm usually in that much trouble all the time. Plus I think I'm pretty close to unlocking the actual Zampactor. I think it's level 12 where it fully unlocks.
Got to think. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
I should probably put my actual robes back on. Okay, I'm going to put the Necromancer's robes there. Probably equip my slow 4 ring, and for all the trouble of getting it. I think I'll put them on there for now. Just store them there until I need them. As for the rest of my stuff, luckily my wife is counted as a merchant, so I can sell most of it to her if I can find her. She must be upstairs. Ah, there she is.
It's a wonderful house. We have a cozy little prophet. Here, take a look.
Actually, does she have any free art? Okay, that's way too much. Actually, I'll sell it to her last because there's a lot of other stuff I want to get rid of. Okay, still got 50 rings left. They don't weigh that much, so I think I'll just keep them on me until I see another merchant.
Goodbye, my love.
Okay, I'll store my dragon bones and scales. Apparently I stole a garnet at some point, don't remember that. I'll store the linen, just get out my inventory. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use this steel anymore. I think smithing might be a bit pointless for me now, because I'm going to be doing the mage armor thing, so it might actually be a good idea to just sell it. Also means I'm not going to get too much benefit from smithing leveling up, but at the very least it'll increase my level. And I forgot I was planning on going to sleep to do the Zampactor level and progress the Dark Brotherhood story.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Move. Nice 8-hour nap. Okay, let's advance the thing a bit. I'm progressing nicely.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelad. Half of Skyrim
wasn't me.
knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good
Thank
kill.
you.
Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates.
It's not my fault you take forever to get to it.
Was by all rights a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill.
Should have got round to it faster then, you slow bitch.
A kill you must repay.
Okay, I'll just bring her back to life.
Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire.
Okay, I'll just use my sweet Sherlock Holmes skills to figure this out.
Am I? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
Oh, this is not going to be discreet or a knife thrust. Well, obviously I'm not going to kill the one with tits.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no worries. This is not the first time I have been bagged and dragged.
Guessing last time it was more fun
Varsha,
and consensual.
at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters.
I like this
Have
guy.
you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder.
No, I don't.
Me? Are you serious? Fool, don't you get it? I live in the shadow of death every day. A knife in every door. If one of my enemies would not pay to have me killed, I would take it as a personal insult.
Coward. Stealing a woman from her home. For shame. By the gods. When I get out of here, you're dead. None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill... Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would sit right in your... Excuse me.
I think I'm going to kill this bitch
What kind of
too, just for
question
the
is
fun of
that?
it.
I'm kneeling here with my hands bound and a sack over my... What do you think, genius?
Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. What? Oh, God. Please. I don't know. I mean, I'm a soldier. But war is war, right? Nobody could blame me for that. Could they?
Okay, both these people have pissed me off. That guy I'm kind of feeling a bit sorry for, so... Double kill.
Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
The fearless wife and mother, and the underhanded Khajiit. Had to be one of them, right?
Actually, I just wanted them both dead.
Choice. Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it.
Bad time for the recording to cut out. Missed a bit of the dialogue, but... The bitch is basically saying the important thing is that she told me to kill and I killed. This bitch is fucking stupid. That is not why I killed. I killed because I felt like killing. Fuck, if I want, I'll kill her. Except I really...
Of course. And you've
Dark Brotherhood questline is pretty fun, so...
Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the
I think I'll just
Pine
play
Forest,
along the Dark Brotherhood
you'll find
storyline,
the
because
entrance to our
I think
sanctuary.
if I don't, I can't
It's
get
just
the
beneath the road,
Jester
hidden
outfit.
from view.
And the Jester outfit's pretty good.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern pine forest, just beneath the road and away from the
I can hear you talking out there. Please, let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Too bad you can't, like, free him. I'm going to take these execution hoods because they're cool.
Is this about that? I'm just a soldier. Killing is my job.
You should have an untie
You
option
can't
so you
fault
can
him
let him
for
go.
doing his job.
What's going to happen if I go back in? Is he going to be dead on the floor anyway? Nope. Ooh. Holy shit, she Batmaned me.
Please, oh please, I don't want to die. Please, oh please, I don't want to die.
Well, looks like there's nothing I can do for him. I assume guards will be along eventually or something.